Hey, what's going on, Tim? This is Parker with Uncharted Recreation here in Meridian, Idaho. In front of me here, I've got a 2017 Apex Nano that we just took in on trade. This is the model 193 BHS. Just before I get started on this walkthrough, I'm going to just name a couple of the specs off for you. It's got a total length of 22.08 feet, a width of 7.5 feet, a height of 9.75 feet. Your dry weight is 3,370 pounds, give or take, depending on how it's optioned. And then you've got a gross vehicle weight rating of 4,600 pounds. Your freshwater, gray water, and black water are all 30-gallon capacities. It does have both a furnace and an air conditioning unit. The furnace is a 20,000 BTU unit, and the AC is a 13,500 BTU unit. We'll start here at the front and kind of work our way around here. We did get a little bit of rain last night, so it does have some rain on it. It might look funny on the video, it might look like delamination. Just know that that is just moisture. But yeah, looking at the front here, you do have a manual tongue jack here, so it's a manual crank. You will have one 7-gallon propane tank up front here as well. You'll notice there are 2 batteries mounted on this thing currently. Those are the previous owner's batteries, and they are dead. They are no longer good, so just know that this thing would need some batteries. We do sell different types, but just keep that in mind. That's why I've got this battery thing hooked up to it. That way I can turn on the lights and everything for you. So here's a look at the front of the trailer. It's just drying right now from the rain we got yesterday. The unit's got diamond plating down below here just to protect against any rocks or debris that your truck or vehicle spits up. But the decals and everything are in pretty good shape on this thing. No major peeling, cracking, or anything like that. Maybe a little bit on some of these black ones here you can kind of see, but not too bad. Let me back up a little bit. So there's the front of the trailer. We'll go around to the driver's side. So on the driver's side, you're gonna see you've got a pass-through storage on both sides. So there's a look inside there, pretty spacious. Probably fit quite a bit of stuff in there. You will have manual stabilizing jacks on all 4 corners of this thing. Your freshwater drains on this side of the trailer, and your freshwater fill port's gonna be here as well. Here's just some information about the trailer as far as VIN number and all that stuff goes, if you want to pause the video. This unit uses a Lippert slide system, so you'll have a rail at all 4 corners of the slide, and pretty reliable. It uses 4 motors. Haven't had any issues with these so far, just so you know. Walking around here, there's your slide. The previous owner took really good care of this and actually hardly used the thing. That's why they got rid of it. But yeah, I know you wanted to see the tires. I'll show you both tires here. So here's one of them. And then hopefully you can read that tire code there. Hopefully that's legible in the video, but still got some good tread on this thing. I believe they're original tires. The previous owner, when I was asking him about it, told me that the only use this trailer's really seen is they'll take it up to like McCall area, Tamarack, which is about a 1.5 to 2-hour drive from where we're at. They would just park it for the season, and then they'd go get it before winter. And other than that, they haven't taken it anywhere else, and they've only used it a couple times a year. So very little use on the tires, even though they are most likely the originals. You will have another storage compartment back here on the driver's side. Not as big as your pass-through, of course, but good useful storage here. Your sewer connections, holding tank, and all that are going to be located just below that. And then all of your hookups are going to be here. So you got your spray port, 30 amp shore power, city water connection here, and then your cable satellite, access to your water heater. And then again, manual jacks on this guy. So you do get a steel bumper on the rear here. Good place to store your sewer hose inside there. License plate can be mounted here. Full-size spare tire, of course, and it does not look like this thing's been used. Again, there's some of that water from last night. So Trying to give you a good view of the whole rear end here. Perfect. Okay, moving around to the passenger side here. I pulled the awning out. We'll get to that in just a second, but just so you can see, there's no rips or tears in this thing. It doesn't really look like they used the awning, to be honest with you. There's no dirt or anything on it. It's pretty clean. But down here is your low point drain, your other jack, of course. Here's a look at the undercarriage here. Not a lot of rust or anything going on down here. So again, looks like this thing's been babied. It is a one owner, by the way. All right, so let's take a look at the awning here. As you can see, really, really good shape. No mold or anything. Sweet. So you will have outdoor speakers on this unit. Access to your refrigerator panel here if you need to do any maintenance there. Your furnace exhaust, and then you do have some AC power outlets out here as well. And then here's a look at this side. So again, if you need to pause the video to see any of this, try to get closer to that tread. It's got pretty decent tread on it still. I don't think you'd have to replace the tires here for a little while. All right, so here's a good look at the passenger side, and then same pass-through storage accessibility on this side. But yeah, let's take a look on the inside now. All right, when you first come in, you'll be greeted with an east to west RV queen size bed here. It is fixed, so it's not one of those Murphy beds, which is a plus for a lot of people. You will have some good overhead storage just above that. Open that so you can get a good look at that. It does go all the way through. They did mount a small TV up here as well. It's just held in with a strap, so it's not moving around while you're driving. This is a really nice mattress. They bought this specifically for this trailer. A lot better than the one that probably came with this unit. All your paperwork and everything is going to be down in that cubby there that runs the whole length too. So that's a good spot for putting your cell phones or whatever at night. And you do have power right here, so you can charge your devices. Window on each side with blinds. Turning around this way, got your kitchen. So 2 compartment sink on this unit. Good under storage here. Access to your plumbing. Over by the door here on this side of your sink, you got more power, some little hooks to hang stuff, and then your radio speaker controller here. I believe it also has Bluetooth. So I guess I'll show you this too. So your slide room controls are right here, awning controls, lights, overhead storage as well above your kitchen. So you'll have 2 cabinets up top here. Little 2-burner stove. This unit does have a microwave as well. So there's that. Alrighty. So here's your refrigerator. It's a, let me double check. Yeah, it's a Dometic. Looks like it's a 6 cubic foot refrigerator. And then you've got your freezer up top here. And then here's your storage above that. Thermostat located right by the bathroom here. Okay, so speaking of bathroom, let's check that out real quick. So when you first come in, you've got your toilet here, got some cubbies back here, some under storage under your sink as well. There's your little vanity, place to hang a towel, your controls here. You do have a medicine cabinet as well. So, nice. You do have a fan as well in the bathroom, just to ventilate if you are taking a shower or anything like that. It's a little tight in here, but hanging coat closet here, and then you've got more storage just below that. Let me open this curtain here. So, you do have a little bit of a tub in here, in your shower area. So that's your bathroom. All right, next to your bathroom in the rear, you've got your coffin bunks. So these are 220-pound rated, as you can see here. So pretty good size. You'll have a light on the top and the bottom. The bottom actually has a window as well, and power as well. All right, and then moving over to the side of the trailer with the slide, this is where you'll find your dinette. This does also make into a bed. So you can take these poles out, drop your table down, it'll rest on these lips here on either side. And then you just take your back cushions here and you fill in the middle and you've got yourself a bed. So, and pretty good sized bed actually. So that's that. So that's the inside of this trailer. Hope that this video does it a little bit more justice. Like I said, this is a one owner unit. They hardly use the thing. They ended up downsizing to a really, really small trailer that can fit in their garage, and thinking that they'll use it more if it's more readily accessible. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you have any other questions, I'm sure I didn't cover everything in this video. Feel free to reach out and let me know how I can help. Thanks, man.